All right, greetings all. Johan here with a little bit of a visual presentation to hopefully make it easy for some. And if it doesn't, just delete it and ignore it. This is how to stay current with the National Ski Patrol. You need to have a few things done. Easy, and I'm going to go through them in this little visual presentation. Hope all is well with everybody. Everybody's healthy and breathing well. First things first, National Ski Patrol recommends everybody to be vaccinated because we are considered to be frontline medical emergency personnel. So please follow those if you feel like it. And that's just what NSP is recommending. So on that note, we're going to go into the National Ski Patrol website. We're going to sign in here. And again, if there's any problems with this, either contact Maggie, me, or National Ski Patrol, and we'll get it sorted out. Sometimes there's issues with passwords, and they don't send passwords back, and renewing, and all that stuff. So let's log in, sign in. And we're going to go first and take a look at the on top here. It should have your name there. Click on that. And we should go and see what NSP, what kind of information they have about us. And make sure that all of this is correct. Check these tabs. See that you get credit for all your certifications, all of that stuff, that all your OSC is up to date, and A, B, and C, all the cycles are okay. All right, make sure that that's okay. All right, next thing is you're going to go into course schedule. And here we can type in Pro if we want to. We are the Pro division. Course number is Q0972100002, or we can also search for WIN, like in Wyndham. All right, let's find that one. And here it is. So 11/13 is the date of the refresher. 7:30 a.m. Breakfast. Get ready. Let's party. Hopefully everybody will be there. All right. And for this one, we're going to click on OEC Refresher B. And here's your registration page. I already registered, so I don't have all that information, but fill in all the slots and dot your I's and, you know, all that good stuff. So, and at the end of that, you're going to see my registration status. I can't speak. Registered, and then make sure that that's the date that you registered, so you get credit for it. Next thing we're going to do is go into member resources, and go into online learning. Let's do that again. Online learning. There's a fine gentleman with a red vest, if anybody remembers those. And on top there is the online learning management system. Excuse me. Click on that, and we're going to click on courses. A lot of courses that the NSP is allowing us to take as members. Scroll through them on your later time, but for right now we're going to focus on this one. 2021 OEC Refresher B. Last year was A. This year we're going to do Refresher B. Click on that, and we're going to get all this stuff that looks very similar to last year. Click on the refresher book, and here's the refresher book to 2021 cycle B. It's exactly the same as last year. The difference is that this is 2021 and cycle B. Go through this, learn all about this stuff, refresh yourself about modalities that we have at our dispense to treat patients and help them survive and live and all that good stuff. Oxygen. Epi. Epi is a good thing for some people, I hear. So that's read through all of this. Read through all of it. Refresh yourself. Abdominal trauma, impaled objects, lifting, pelvic slings, heat and cold emergencies. Yes, we deal with heat and cold. Heat also. Adaptive injuries, a little different from non-adaptive. Read through that, please. And then at the bottom here is page 33 and 34. Those are the only pages you need to save or print out. Obviously, you have to fill them out first. This is a fillable document. So I'm going to type in my name there, and I'm going to scroll down and make sure that all of this is filled out for you. And then we are going to print it out. So you can either, this is my setup, whatever printer setup you have, Apple, phones, tablets, all of these different systems out there, but whatever you have as a printer set app, print it out, save as PDF, or you can print it out through your printer. I'm going to save it as a PDF because I like to send it in as an email so we can file it. This is one of the documents that needs to be, or files. There's actually 2 documents, 2 pages, but this file, you need to save this or print it out, those 2 pages out to bring to the refresher or send it to either Maggie or me so we can file it away, and that means that you have fulfilled your commitment as far as the refresher workbook. We're not going to print out all pages. We're going to print out 33 and 34. All right, and it should be all filled out here when you look at this. Save it in a place where you know, you name it so you can retrieve it later. And this will be one file, 2 pages, one file that we need to have to file on the Hill. All right, after that, we're going to get out of this. Once you've done that, we're going to go back to the course. Then we have all of these things, all of these modules, module 1 to 9. Do the modules, do the quizzes. You can take as long as you want, as long as it's done before the refresher. And then at the end, it says 18 out of 18 course items completed, 9 modules and 9 quizzes. Click on the refresher, and on that, it should show you a beautiful certificate here. Print certificate, and again, it should give you the options to print it into hard copy or save it as a PDF. All right. And since it's only one page out of one, we're going to print all of them, and I'm going to save it as a PDF. And here it is. I'm going to save it at the same place that I had the other document saved from the workbook, those 2 pages. So let's save it. And then we're going to get out of this. And the next step is we're going to go into the CPR AED Pro requirements. And those are, so here you have, this is what you're going to get. It is a link via ASHI, American Safety and Health Institute. And please make sure that this email or this website is allowed in your email server. hsi.com, so you can get all its notifications. Otherwise, we might miss out, and then I have to resend it, and that's okay too. But just make sure that, see if you can let HSI go through your email server. Click on this link right in the middle. And here is all of the same thing that you had last year. Digital student book, all these modules, go down to the exam, finish the exam, and once you have finished the exam and passed, which is no big deal, you did it last year, so you can do it again. You can then go up here and download. It gives you this little link here that says download certificate. Click on that and you get another certificate that you need to save and bring in at the refresher. All right, so here, save as PDF. I'm going to save it as a PDF. You can choose to save it as a hard copy or a PDF. I'm going to do PDF. It's only 1 page. I'm going to print out all or save it all and save it as the 3rd file that you need to send to us. All right, either Maggie, me, so we can have a way of filing this in case NSP asks us who are the members and did I do all the work. All right, and after that, that's all you need to do right now. Hopefully this was helpful. If it wasn't for some, and maybe I just did this without helping anyone, then just delete it. All right. Cheers, everybody. Hope to see you all on the Hill. November 13th is the refresher date. Hope to see you there. Cheers.